Good morning. Today is January 26th, 2024. We are at a service call right now where the tenant is complaining that 2 rooms on the second floor of this house are not getting any real heat or air. So the first thing we did was just hop in the attic, and my gut was right on what the problem for this was going to be. So let me go ahead and show you guys this. The tenant is saying the bedroom with that vent and a vent over here is getting no airflow. Use the manometer in my bag downstairs to find out that that vent isn't sending any feet per minute of air through the vents. So I couldn't even calculate CFM. It would be 0. That vent is getting about 55 feet per minute. So for me to do the math on that for the CFM, it would probably still be below 50. But the return is right there, and just like everything else, the supply duct has no real trunk line. This one just has everything spidered off the plenum again, which doesn't make any sense because they had all the room in the world to just literally do a trunk line right over the top of this if they would have moved the return to like the side of the plenum right here. They could have made this work so much better. The panels for the unit on that side as well. And if they, look at that run. That thing goes all the way to there, uses a T, and then from that T distributes over there. This is just sad. So what we're gonna try to do now is find out just how to do the static pressure test on this, what the inches of water column needs to be. Am I crazy or am I just not seeing it? I've never had to look for it on one of these units. The FLA, circuit protection. Where is it? Oh, there it is. External static range from 0.1 to 0.5. Heat pump and electric heat. Oh, wow. All right. You ready, Jacob? Manometer hooked up. Zero that back out. Return side, supply side. Jacob's downstairs. He's going to remove the air filter so we can get a better measurement, as well as turn the thermostat on so we can see exactly what this system is going to do.
You're recording without me.
Huh?
You're recording without me.
Just for a bit. You going to come back up here. All right. You took the filter out, right?
Huh?
You took the filter out, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's the first thing I did.
So we are operating within range, which is good. That lets me know that the size of the ductwork is fine. The return's not too far off. We're at a 0.6. We're just slightly over the range that the manufacturer wants for this system. Being 0.1 over, I don't think that's too bad, but the fact that for that run way over there, we're not really going to be able to do anything. Even if we were to put like a duct fan in here, I'm pretty sure that's just going to steal air from the rest of the system. Whoever put that T there just did a complete disservice. And I have the fan, this heat pump system, on heat mode right now, so the Y is energized and it's using the same fan speed that it would for cool mode, for heat mode. It sucks when we can't help the customers, really, at least not on site. We're gonna have to put this in for an estimate for some work. At the next service call, I think I'm gonna let Jacob take this one. First no AC call we've had in I don't know how long, so we're gonna see how this goes. Nervous about this service call? Think you can handle it?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what we do, right?
Yeah.
What we do?
Diagnose.
We make solutions, sir.
We make
It's in the name.
Trick question.
It's Friday, boy. I'm in a great mood. I'm about to rest this weekend. I'm tired. I'm not doing no videos over the weekend. I'm not at that level of YouTube fame if I ever make it there, but you know, maybe I'll do weekend videos. I'm not there yet though. Not there yet. Look at that bag. You got that bag because of me. Because I had the bag first. Everything in your bag, from the field piece stuff to the drill you have, is because I put Chad onto that. You are a fool. If you're in the trades and you watch this at home right now, drop in the comment section what's your favorite tool brand. We out here rock Team Red. I don't know why he's saying rigid. I ain't never seen that boy with a rigid tool ever.
He used to do electrical work. All he used was rigid.
Rigid must not hold up that well because you're not in electrical no more.
I had to find a new profession.
I'm playing. Dang, are they going to open the door?
That fan's still on, that's why.
The fan is set on?
Yeah.
Hit the button so I can see it on the camera. Okay, fan set on. Turn it to auto. Okay, sounded like it kicked on. That grill is dirty.
Oh, it'll come on, but it's blowing hot.
I can't tell the
You
difference.
had turned it off.
That's fine. We're gonna go outside and take a look at it. Oh, it don't sound healthy. Does not sound healthy at all. What do you think's going on here, sir? I'm gonna let you try this. Go ahead. Huh?
Did you say not healthy?
It does not sound healthy. AKA doesn't sound good. If you go up to the doctor and the doctor is just listening to you talk and they say, "Ooh, you don't sound too good," what you gonna think? Something wrong with you, huh? So So what can you tell already?
Compressor?
No, what is running?
Fan?
Okay. Do you think that's the only thing running? Fans don't make that ticking noise.
Yes, sir. So it's a heat pump.
It is a heat pump.
Is that the reversing valve making that ticking noise?
No. What that is, the compressor is making the ticking noise. But it's not going to be an electrical issue. All the components you're seeing right now are running. You could put your meter on the incoming power wire and take an amp draw. That'll definitely let you know that everything is running. So 6.98. That motor is probably not going to pull anything more than like 2.5. I'm just spitballing. I'm guessing for sure. But the fact that it's pulling over 3 amps lets you know that the compressor is running, but something is wrong. So you know it's running. My first thing would be, grab the gauges and just pop them on there, open up your phone on the app, and let's see what is running. So the tenant says the issue is that when they put it to cool mode, it's blowing warm air out. It's blowing hot air. I just went back inside to check. The thermostat is set to cool. It's a reams system. It's a heat pump. It seems as though somewhere along the line, the reversing valve is getting energized into heat mode. That's what I'm assuming at this point. But let's go talk to Jacob and see what he thinks. All right, so it is in heat mode. I mean, it is in cool mode on the thermostat. It's set to cool. What do we know about heat pumps?
So what?
What do we know about heat pumps? Huh?
That it uses refrigerant to cool and heat the house.
All right, cool. You're right. So what controls it going into heat or cool mode?
Thermostat, but also the reversing valve.
You're right. You're right. This is a ream unit. You know what ream energizes the reversing valve in? You know, on the thermostat we have that O and that B wire. No. O and the B on the thermostat controls the reversing valve signal. Ream is the only brand that I know of that uses one different from everybody else. It is getting all the cold out of there, and that piston is starting to frost up, which is weird. No, because it is getting super. It's already hot inside. That might be an issue for a different day. Are you using the Blue On app to figure this out?
No.
Oh.
Definitely an R410A unit and suctions at 44.8.
It is R410A?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2009 410A? Man. All right, so
Liquid size 272.
real quick, you got your line on the big suction line, right? Your high side's on the big suction,
Yeah.
right?
My low is right
Your
on the
low
true
is on the
suction.
true suction.
Yeah.
That's if we were checking this in heat mode. And I'm gonna use this to try to help you figure out what's wrong here. That would be if we were checking this out in heat mode. That's where you would want to put your probes. But this is operating in normal AC. She wants it not operating as a regular AC mode. So she's trying to get cold air in the house. So the same way we would hook it up to, check it during the summertime, that's what you want to throw it in now. Your high side's going to go on the little line. Your low pressure one's going to go on the big line. Don't put the cap back on. Don't put the cap back on. Your blue one goes there. Oh, dropping caps.
Yeah.
No cap, bro. It's a beautiful day out today. It's been like gloomy all dang week.
276 over 274.
So all right. So look at your pressures, right? Your pressures are pretty much reading the same. So what does that tell you?
It's running cool, ain't it?
It's running and cool. So in running in regular AC mode, if your pressures are on, if your probes are on, what your low side's on the low low side, oh my god, I'm mixing up. Your low side pressure probe is on the low side of the king valve, the big line, and the high pressure goes on the little line because that's the high pressure line. So if you're reading the same high pressure on both sides, that means you're stuck in one of the modes. This would be like if we.
So it's not getting the call for cool. So it's sticking into one.
No, the call for cool is there.
It's just not allowing it to come to the unit.
Kind of. The issue with this one is what I'm seeing. If you were to take your meter right now and go from B on the control board, I'm trying to get around you on this side. If you go from B on the control board to common, you're probably going to get 24 volts. Huh?
It do volts.
From B to common?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't have 24 volts.
And this reversing valve is stuck in heat mode. Grab your jumpers. Somehow, golly, what the trip. Somehow the reversing valve is stuck in heat mode. You went from the blue to the common?
So it'd be blue and brown.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Come on, son, it's just a wide nut. No.
I just asked you if it was blue to brown.
Oh, I thought you meant like where you checked it at. Where you check it at is blue to brown. If you're gonna energize it, energizing it would be from red to blue. Yeah. Ooh, that has some issues right there.
You hear it now. You're teaching dummy.
I don't know, not too many people comment. And I ain't tripping about it either. I'm really not. It's a slow progress, or slow process.
Bro, I hate these jumpers. So red to blue.
It should energize the reversing valve. So you know how we didn't hear that swoosh? There's something definitely wrong here. It's already in the heat mode. It seems like we just made it seat further. So I don't want to have to take the reins on this, but I might have to. Let's see here. Well, for us to get in the attic to check on the air handler and see if that's updated or not, we need the tenant to move their car. It's her man's car. She's scared to move it. She said he gonna have to back it back in when he get home. That boy clean, ain't it? We did find out. We tried to take the top off the condenser, and just try tapping on the reversing valve. We turned off the unit at the disconnect and just used low voltage to try to switch the valve back and forth and see if we could free it up. And when we put high voltage back on it, it still didn't work. So that reversing valve is just stuck. I know it's not the solenoid magnet or whatever, because it's still sending the signal and receiving the signal, and you can still hear the clicking, but it's just stuck. So go up here, check this air handler, and get them quoted out for replacing that reversing valve, as well as potentially changing out the whole system. And we'll be on to the next call. Didn't get a chance to record any more videos. After that one lady with the weird reversing valve issue, it started to get a lot warmer down here, and we had about 5-6 more no AC calls, and some of them were actually no AC, and the other ones, the tenants really didn't even have central heating and air in those places. So we're gonna have to go out there and give them quotes for those installs. That's gonna conclude this video. I hope everybody has a great day and a great weekend, and I'll be back at it again Monday. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Catch you later.